Essequibo is Guyana's.
Good evening to all our viewers. Coming up in the news tonight, Guyana to welcome over 4 international delegations scouting non-oil investment opportunities. Gold program celebrates nearly 4,000 graduates. Government highlights major national impact on skills development. UN Public Service Day marked with national recognition of public servants' contributions to governance. And in sport, Ronaldo lights up World Cup with a brace as Portugal takes ruthless 5-0 win. This is our Tuesday, June 23 edition of the NCN News. I am Jarrell Bryan. Thank you for joining us. Guyana's push to become an investment hub continues building momentum, with President Dr. Irfaan Ali revealing that several international delegations are preparing to visit the country to scope out opportunities in various non-oil sectors. Naisha Bristol has the details.
I'll be welcoming more than 4 international delegations, all interested not in oil and gas, but in investing in tourism, in investing in food production, investing in manufacturing, and investing in value creation.
That was President Dr. Irfaan Ali while delivering the feature address at the commissioning of a new JAX aviation aircraft. President Ali explained that with the focus now on attracting investment in tourism, food production, manufacturing, and value creation, it is time for local companies to contribute to making this vision a reality. The president also noted that Guyana must move beyond being merely a consumer market and urged companies benefiting from the country's rapid growth to establish local manufacturing and agro-processing facilities. He noted that the government has already provided extensive incentives to support value-added production and job creation.
If we are not good enough for you to manufacture and produce your goods by investing in our economy, then we are not good enough to consume our goods too.
To foreign investors present in Guyana, the president urged them to deepen their commitment to the local economy. The head of state made it clear that Guyana can no longer depend solely on imports. He went on to challenge regional manufacturers to establish operations here if they intend to continue expanding their market shares. For NCN News, Naisha Bristol.
Thank you, Naisha. With the aim of boosting the rollout of the Condominium Act 2022, the government will develop a user manual to guide its implementation, while also stepping up public sensitization and training for relevant staff on its procedures. Attorney General Anil Nandla met with representatives of commercial banks at the Attorney General's chambers, where he provided clarity on the condominium mortgage registration process. It was agreed that there are no institutional barriers to the implementation of the Act. The Attorney General also committed to facilitating training sessions for staff and broader public education on the legislation. A key benefit of the Act is that each condominium unit owner will receive a certificate of title, enabling them to secure mortgages or use their unit as collateral. Close to 4,000 Guyana Online Academy of Learning Gold graduates crossed the stage at the National Cultural Center today, including the first ever doctoral graduates from the program. The graduating class adds to the impressive 54,700 scholars who have emerged from Gold since its launch in 2021. Shamaya Grant was there and filed this report.
The 2026 Gold graduation was held under the theme A Celebration for National Development. A total of 3,876 graduates from across the regions graduated today, the latest historic milestone reached by Gold since its 2021 launch to expand access to education. Today's graduation featured a total of 2,858 women and 1,018 men graduating under various programs. For instance, 1,150 graduated from the Grow Certified program, while 1,308 graduated from certificate and vocational programs. There were 396 graduates from the bachelor's degree programs, 836 master's degree graduates, and for the first time since GOAL's inception, 35 doctoral graduates. Several scholars shared expressions of gratitude, telling NCN News about the challenges they overcame to successfully graduate from their programs.
So despite of being pregnant and on the program, as well as working and also doing the RN program, I was able to navigate and get my studies completed.
To me, it was a great opportunity for me to have a certificate in Bachelor's in Science for nursing.
It was truly an enlightening experience, I must say. It was something that I've never experienced before, definitely. Actually completing a whole course while online.
The only challenges I had is with balancing work and studying at the same time. But if you really want to do something, or really want to put your mind to it.
For NCN News, I am Shemaya Grant.
Thank you, Shemayo. NCN News congratulates all staff who graduated today from the GOAL program, including studio operators Zanella Marks, Arima Natram of Radio Essequibo. Special recognition is also extended to colleagues across the media fraternity, including Guyana Chronicle Managing Editor Rabindra Ruplal and Acting Editor-in-Chief at the Department of Public Information, Michael Young, on their achievements. Prime Minister retired Brigadier Mark Phillips has urged graduates and prospective applicants to the Guyana Online Academy of Learning Scholarship Program to embrace lifelong learning. Speaking at today's graduation ceremony, the Prime Minister emphasized that the doors of the program remain wide open and for ongoing personal and professional development. The Prime Minister reminded that GOAL offers multiple opportunities, all free of cost, to the learners.
To learn something new every day. So when you finish with one course, you move to another course, sign up, it is free. Free for you. And that's what we want in Guyana.
Today's GOAL graduation represents the fulfillment of a key manifesto promise, now that the initial target of 20,000 graduates has been exceeded by over 30,000. During the afternoon segment of today's graduation ceremony, where he delivered remarks on behalf of President Dr. Irfan Ali, Finance Minister Dr. Ashni Singh chronicled the program's history.
That when we introduced the GOAL Scholarship Program, we promised 20,000 scholarships in the first 5 years. Today, a mere 6 years later, we have granted 54,793 scholarships, and you count amongst them.
Dr. Singh said the achievement reflects the deliberate vision of the People's Progressive Party civic government to remove any education barriers related to cost or geography. Now, it is up to the graduates to make full use of the opportunities.
Will you step forward into these opportunities, or will you stand aside and admire your certificates and watch others define the future? I rather suspect that you're all, by virtue of your presence here today, you're all prepared and eager to step forward into this Guyana of exciting and fulfilling opportunities.
When we return, President Ali meets top food and drug analyst officials on ensuring national food quality, and Guyana marks UN Public Service Day with recognition of the contributions of public servants. Stay tuned.
With Dad, everything is possible. One time, while everything was still spinning, he gave Teddy a bath. He even has his own supermarket at home, so we never run out of fresh snacks. And on my birthday, Dad made the room cold, but the wind didn't blow my candles, so my wishes can come true.
Imagine the possibilities. Available at ACH Inc., the authorized Samsung distributor for Guyana. economy on the upswing and a growth rate that's driving even the Caribbean economies. Congrats, Guyana. A message from Modern Optical Service. Sandcars Auto Works. Sleep in International Hotel and Casino. Tasham's Enterprise. And Federal Bread.
Ready to design your dream jewellery? It's simple with Raj Jewellery. WhatsApp us your design and our skilled jewellers will create it just for you. Stop searching. Start designing. Get the custom piece you've always wanted today. Call us or book your appointment now at 658-5730. Find us at Movietown and Giftland Mall. Raj Jewellery, your vision, our craft.
Which delightful fragrance will you choose? Morning breeze, fresh linen, or floral fields? Ozon's powder detergent offers you the choice. The power of Ozon.
Imported and distributed by BPATS.
Did you know Gyro Super 95 gasoline has an octane rating of 95, the highest rating available in Guyana? This premium fuel is known to enhance the performance of your engine, making it run smoother and more efficiently, leading to better fuel economy and improved performance. Choose Super 95 for more mileage and better overall performance.
Attention contractors and block makers. Tulsi Prasad Limited has available at the Kanji location TCL Portland cement for structural and general use at 66,400 per sling. Contact the team on 623-0300 or 623-3934 for more information. Email hardwaresales@tplgroupgy.net or Tulsi Prasad Limited @gmail.com. Tulsi Prasad Limited, building a durable foundation for the future.
Building or renovating anytime soon? Be sure to check us out at Unique Electrical for all domestic, commercial and industrial electrical supplies. We offer an extensive range of products such as cables, panels, breakers, lamps, bulbs, trunking, conduits and fittings, changeover switches, bus bars, transformers, etc. at affordable prices. Be sure to give us a call on 225-2250 or visit us at 238 South Road Border for all your electrical needs.
Welcome back. The need for the government analyst Food and Drug Department to strengthen its monitoring of markets and ensure effective quality control was underscored during a meeting with President Dr. Irfaan Ali and senior government officials at State House. The President was accompanied by Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony and Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa as he met with the leadership and staff of the department. During the engagement, President Ali emphasized the importance of robust surveillance, monitoring and testing systems. He noted that these measures are essential to ensure that all food products on supermarket shelves and across the wider market meet required standards for quality, safety, labeling, product description, and nutrition. The government is reaffirming its commitment to building a modern, efficient, and citizen-centered public service. In a message marking United Nations Public Service Day 2026, Minister of Public Service, Government Efficiency and Implementation, Zulfikar Ali, praised Guyanese public servants for their contributions.
As we celebrate World Public Service Day, we are recognizing more than just a profession or a chosen path. We are celebrating the thousands of public servants whose work sustains the functioning of our nation. You often work behind the scenes, but your contributions form the backbone that supports national development.
The minister said the government, under the leadership of President Dr. Irfaan Ali, has continued to invest in modernizing the public sector and strengthening human resource development. He highlighted initiatives such as free scholarships through the University of Guyana and access to online learning platforms like Coursera and Goal, all of which are helping public servants to improve their skills and advance professionally. Central to these efforts is the digitization of services.
Digital transformation is not merely about introducing new technologies. It is about changing the culture of service delivery. It is about ensuring that citizens spend less time navigating bureaucracy and more time benefiting from the services the government provides.
Civil Defense Commission Director General Lieutenant Colonel Nazrul Hussain has assured that regional authorities are mitigating any floods affecting communities such as Kokwani. Speaking with NCN News today, Hussain explained that the Commission has been monitoring conditions in the area since flooding began and has maintained a presence in the community. According to Hussain, the Regional Democratic Council has been leading evacuation efforts and providing support to affected families. He made it clear that CDC is pitching in where assistance is required. Hussain also highlighted ongoing resilience building initiatives in Kokwani, such as training in sanitation and hygiene practices, the distribution of water bottles and water tanks. There are also plans to construct washroom facilities on both sides of the embankment. Motor lorries continue to be a major contributor to road accidents along Guyana's highways, raising concerns among law enforcement officials and road safety advocates alike. This situation has also prompted renewed calls for stricter enforcement and improved driver training, Nacasia Logan reports.
The issue of motor lorry accidents was recently highlighted by Inspector Rolex Scott of the Highway Patrol Base during a recent Road Safety and You program. According to Inspector Scott, motor lorries continue to account for a large number of accidents on the nation's roadways.
Motor lorries is one of the sole issues or the contributing class of vehicle that cause majority of accidents along the highway. Several persons were arrested and placed before the court, while several tickets were issued to the said defaulters drivers.
Meanwhile, road safety advocates are emphasizing the need for stronger driver education and training programs to address the growing concern. Chief Executive Officer of NSC Defensive Driving, Peter Granado, said education remains a critical component in reducing crashes involving heavy-duty vehicles.
There's a need for training, there's a need for education. That goes without saying. I was checking the statistics just recently, and in Guyana, for the past 5 years, 40% of the road fatalities were attributed to truck drivers, which is a very large figure.
Granado said statistics underscore the urgent need for enhanced professional training for truck drivers across the country. NSC Defensive Driving will collaborate with the Guyana National Road Safety Council to host a professional truck driving training session at the Guyana Red Cross building. Nacasia Logan, NCN News.
Thank you, Nacasia. Now for health updates. The government is advancing plans to build a new 2-story diagnostic and surgical facility next to the Accident and Emergency Department as part of ongoing efforts to upgrade Guyana's medical imaging services. Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony made the announcement at the opening of a continuing medical education CME conference on medical imaging. He highlighted the role of Guyana's partnership with Canada's McMaster University, formalized during the COVID-19 pandemic, in strengthening local medical capacity. The new facility will house an additional CT scanner, the hospital's latest MRI machine, digital mammography suites, and advanced urology equipment for non-invasive treatments. Meanwhile, the ministry confirmed that a new CT scanner is currently being installed at the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation. Pediatric neurology is a specialized field of medicine focusing on diagnosing and treating conditions that affect a child's brain, spinal cord, muscles, and nervous system. In this week's edition of NCN Health, compliments of GTM Insurance and Essential Care Pharmacy, pediatric neurologist Dr. Jason Ramcharan gives crucial advice to parents.
Some of the most common neurological conditions in children include childhood epilepsy and regression, as well as cerebral palsy. Dr. Jason Ramcharan, a physician specializing in neurology, noted that pediatric neurologists also manage more complex neurological disorders.
We would treat kids with more rare conditions such as pediatric myasthenia gravis, pediatric multiple sclerosis. We also see kids and evaluate kids for autism spectrum disorder, ADHD. Usually we help with diagnosing them, and then we would get further assistance through child psychiatry to help with their management. And we also see a whole array of other pediatric neurological conditions which are less common.
He explained that parents should be more aware of several warning signs that may indicate a neurological condition in their child. One of the most important red flags is unprovoked seizures, sometimes occurring without a fever, infection, or any other acute illness.
If they're not developing their neurodevelopment, like they're not walking or talking on time, or they're losing ability, so they would have been walking or talking, and now they're no longer able to do so. If they're having difficulty with their balance, if you notice that their muscle tone might be decreased or low, or the opposite might be increased or spastic, these are some warning signs to look out for to say your child might need an evaluation from a pediatric neurologist.
Other signs include episodes of staring, unresponsiveness, or unexplained loss of consciousness. Parents should also look out for developmental delays such as meeting milestones for sitting, walking, or talking, as well as frequent or severe headaches, particularly if associated with vomiting, vision changes, or sleeplessness. Other changes that should raise red flags include episodes of confusion, abnormal movements, tics, tremors, or involuntary jerking. Reporting for NCN's Health Report, I am Kimberly Giddings.
For those viewing the news online, we thank you for watching and good night. The news continues live on television with sport after these messages.